Cornwallis established permanent settlement system. Friend, he was assisted by Cornwallis assisted by John Shore and James Grant. So he was assisted by John Shore and James Grant in implementing this permanent settlement system. See, initially the permanent settlement, see, permanent means it is fixed. See, initially it is not fixed. Every year they collected. So when it was introduced in 1790s. So 1790s when it introduced every year. But from the 1793 it became fixed. So that is why the year of permanent settlement very important. 17. See, they will ask from which year the permanent settlement. See, the things which are important for prelims is who assisted Cornwallis. See, first basic question who implemented permanent settlement system. That is Cornwallis. Next question they may ask who assisted. Next question they ask is what? Which year? Because there are other two systems also. That is, one is Mahalwari, another one is what? Raitwari. So that is what they will ask. They will ask chronology, which is the first one. So which is the first one? Permanent settlement. So these three are important for what? Prelims. Okay, so now put the heading features. So what are the features in this permanent settlement system? Okay. See, permanent under right? Permanent means fixed. Permanent means what? Fixed. See, features. See, this settlement system introduced the concept of in this permanent settlement system, the concept of private property. See, it highlighted the concept of private property. See, what is private property? It highlighted that the Zamindar become hereditary owner. The Zamindar become hereditary owner. Peasant become tenant at will. Whose will? Zamindar's will. Okay. See, initially in India, whosoever peasants are cultivating, they believe that see, customary law ante traditional ga. So traditional ga in India, even in Manu Dharma Shastra also, whosoever will plough the land, he will be the owner. Got it right? So initially customary laws. So there is no proper laws that will demarcate e land will the land king the. So there is no proper law. So king rule just na land mottum king the peasants, there is no law. But this permanent system focuses on mainly on what? Concept of what? Private property. It made who as the owner? Zamindar as the owner. It made Zamindar as the owner, and which owner? Hereditary owners. Because as they are ruling it from hereditary, generations of the generations, and they made Zamindars as the owner. And whosoever are the tillers, they become what? Tenants. Tillers are nothing but what? Peasants. So this is the first one. So in permanent settlement system, the concept of what? Private property. Who become the owners? Zamindars. That is why, right? That is why this system is also called as. This system is also called as. Even Pilistar. Zamindari system. See, permanent settlement system is also called as Zamindari system. Permanent settlement system is also called as what? Zamindari system. That is what it is called. See, this permanent settlement system is about what? Who will collect the land revenue? Okay, pine raskonde bracket lo. What is this permanent settlement system? Who will collect land revenue? From peasants. Who will collect land revenue from peasants? Who will collect? Zamindars will collect. ఓకే, పీజన్స్ దగ్గర నుండి ల్యాండ్ రెవెన్యూ ఎవరు కలెక్ట్ చేస్తారు? జమీందార్స్. ఫ్రమ్ జమీందార్స్ హూ విల్ టేక్ ల్యాండ్ రెవెన్యూ? British will take. Got it right? So initially how the land revenue is there? Initially ijadari system or revenue farming system. In that who will collect the land revenue? Whosoever is the highest bidder in the auction. Avuna kada? In revenue farming system who will collect the land revenue? Who will be the highest bidder? He will collect the land revenue. But what is the drawbacks that in that one? Every year the ijadari will change. That is why he will suppress the farmers to get more and more revenue. Now they want to fix who will collect the land revenue. Now they fixed who will collect the land revenue? Zamindar. From Zamindar who will collect the land revenue? British. This is how the system is. That is what Zamindar. First one clear? No, second one. See, what is the benefit that Zamindar will have? అవునా కదా? See, land revenue ఎవరు కలెక్ట్ చేయాలి యాక్చువల్గా అయితే? బ్రిటిష్ ఈస్ట్ ఇండియా కంపెనీ. బట్ దే మేడ్ హూ యాజ్ ద ల్యాండ్ రెవెన్యూ కలెక్టర్? జమీందార్. బట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద బెనిఫిట్? హౌ మచ్ షేర్ బిట్వీన్ జమీందార్ అండ్ what it right? So you write the share. Okay, so the share the British company will get 10/11. Zamindar will get 1/11 of share. See, in simple 1/10 అనుకోండి, in simple, but this is the actual one it was written. Okay, so Zamindar ki enta 1/10, that is 9%. In simple మనం ఏమనుకోవచ్చు, Zamindar will get, see suppose if Zamindar collected 100 rupees of land revenue, out of which how much will go to British East India Company? 99. How much Zamindar will get? 9 rupees. Zamindars will get what? 9 rupees. 1/11. Got it right? So this is what the share. Okay. Sorry, 99 కాదు, 91. Okay. అందుకు షాక్ అయ్యారా? Okay, so 91 and 9. The share, right? Now, so the next thing, clear, right? So Zamindar will get this share. Now, suppose will every year the share will change. Suppose this is first year, second year, first year ila radam 93, 17, 94. Suppose this year, this year 100 rupees came. Company ki enta 91. Zamindar ki enta 9 rupees. This year 200 came. Company ki enta? Company ki enta 91 only. That is what the meaning of permanent. That is what meaning of what? Permanent. Clear? So Brian, third point. The base year is fixed as. The base year. So 91 ikkada Zamindar ki enta vastadi? 109. Okay, so if there is a progress in agriculture, who will get benefited? This is what Cornwallis thought, because already because of ijadari system. See, we will discuss in advantages and disadvantages. What happened in ijadari system? The middleman is becoming as what? Rent seeking agent. So he is just only taking what? Rent, and he is not investing anything in what? Agriculture, and the agriculture is almost in a collapsing stage, and already people of Bengal are facing problem with what? Famine. Already they are facing problem with famine, and next ijadari system further. So the agriculture is almost at the eve. So what agriculture requires? Investment. So this thought, Cornwallis thought, it will increase what? Investment in agriculture, so that who will benefit? Zamindar will benefit. Got it right? So base year is fixed as 9. Base year is fixed as, so the base year 1790 is fixed as base year. In the land revenue settlement is fixed in perpetuity. Perpetuity means continuously, it is a fixed one. There is no revision of land revenue. There is no revision. Say after 10 years, revision of land year, after next year, there is no revision. So it is a fixed. See why See, do East India Company knows that they will lose income in the future? Do they know or they don't know? వాళ్ళకి తెలుసా ఆఫ్టర్ 10 years ల్యాండ్ రెవెన్యూ కలెక్షన్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వచ్చు కానీ మనకి సేమ్ రెవెన్యూ వస్తుందని వాళ్ళకి తెలుసా తెలీదా? తెలుసా? తెలిస్తే మరి వాళ్ళు పిచ్చోళ్ళ ఎందుకు చేశారు? వై బికాస్ what is the objective? Guaranteed stable income. At that point of time they required what? A stable income. So they knows that in future they will have a disadvantage of losing the revenue also, but at that point they need a fixed income. Clear base here? Next one, fourth one, right? Now so fix చేశారు. సపోజ్ Manasa. So Manasa is a Zamindar and fixed land revenue. Manasa become the Zamindar of Bengal, and the land revenue is fixed for 3 crores for every Ankundam. Land revenue is fixed for what? 3 crores. Every year Manasa has to pay how much? 3 crores. Whatever the land revenue is getting, 6 crores, 10 crores every year. He has to pay what? 3 crores. Suppose Manasa failed in giving the 3 crores on a stipulated date. What will happen? ఏమైంది? Manasa 3 crores ఇవ్వలేకపోతుంది అనుకో, ఏమైంది? So he will lose what? So Manasa will lose what? Her Zamindari rights. Got it right? So the land will be confiscated and it will be put in what? Auction, and next whosoever purchased, he will become the Zamindar. He will become the what? Zamindar. So this provision is called as what? Sunset clause. పేర్లు అలా ఉంటాయి కానీ ఈజీ. ఎలా అనుకున్నావు? ఇప్పుడు మామూలుగా విలేజెస్లో బ్యాంక్ వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు కదా, బ్యాంక్ వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళి టేబుల్ వేస్తారు, సూర్యుడు అస్తమించే లోపల మనీ కట్టాలి, కట్టకపోతే ల్యాండ్ కాన్ఫిస్కేట్ చేస్తారు. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్? సన్సెట్ క్లాస్. సో స్ట్రిక్ట్ ఎన్ఫోర్స్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ రైట్, స్ట్రిక్ట్ ఎన్ఫోర్స్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ సన్సెట్ లా, strict enforcement of sunset law, sunset clause. That means whosoever failed in paying the, whosoever ante Zamindar akkada, whosoever Zamindar failed in paying the settlement, he will lose his Zamindari rights. So then you know strict enforcement of sunset clause. Clear, right? Sunset, strict enforcement of sunset clause. Got it right? Now the amount paid by peasant to Zamindar, is it fixed or it will change according to the wish of the Zamindar? It is a permanent settlement kada. Is how much? See, permanent settlement, I told East India Company versus Zamindar. Land revenue is fixed or not? Fixed. So the Zamindar has to pay fixed land revenue to whom? Zamindar will collect from peasants. Is it fixed or not? It is not fixed. So right. Fifth point. Okay. The land revenue paid by the peasant to Zamindar is not fixed. The land revenue suppose Zamindari EIC కట్టకపోతే ఏం చేస్తారు? What is the law? Sunset clause. Zamindari will lose his Zamindari rights. Now a peasant failed in paying the land revenue to the Zamindar. What will happen? Land will be taken and it will be given to what? Another peasant. Got it right? So land will be taken by the Zamindar and it will be given to another. See what we can understand. Now land became a marketable commodity. Initially in India, land is not a marketable. See, whatever now the land rates increase, it is because of whom? Cornwallis. Initially land, see India has so much land, right? Whosoever will be the tiller, he will become what? the owner of the land, and the ownership of the land is not at all an important also. Got it right? So the people are also, whatever the crop they are producing, they feel the ownership over crop rather than what? Land. And king also has never showed interest in showing what? Ownership of what? Land and all. Now because of this one, what will happen? Grinding. Land became marketable commodity. Now land can be sold, transferred, mortgaged, inherited. Now land became what? Sold, transferred, mortgaged. So తాకట్టు పెట్టచ్చు. And inherited also. Land is inherited also. Clear, right? See, this is permanent settlement system. Why it is permanent? Clear, right? The settlement is fixed. Between whom? Zamindar and EIC. That is what it is called permanent settlement system. So these are the features.